Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Subrata Sarkar. I'm a mechanical engineer working in manufacturing industry since last 22 years. Today I'll discuss a very interesting topic, that is age management. Now there is a bad news. Bad news is aging is a natural process and you cannot stop it. So day will come when you will be older. But at the same time there is a good news also. You can delay the process of aging. That is, up to a certain extent, is in your hand. I have asked many people a question, what is the true age? 99.99 people cannot answer it. They don't know what is his age or what is her age. You will find this question very, unusual. The people don't know what is his age. Because you know only one your age, that is technically called chronological age, that is as per the calendar, but there are a lot of ages. Before going into the what are the different types of ages, let's face two questions. Say in this picture a person, it looks like 35 years strong and feels say 25 years, and he can physically perform say running or doing any physical work like a 20 years old guy, and his mental level actually maturity or psychological level is say 55 years, and as per date of birth, that is calendar, his age is actually 60. Now if there is a single question, what is the age of this person? Do you have any answer for this? What is the age of that person? In the same way, in this picture you can see a photograph of female. She looks like around 35, she feels 25, and physical performance, any work, activity, like a 20 years old girl. Maturity, like thinking process, psychological maturity, say around 50 years, and as per date of birth, her age is 55. Now what is her age? So now you will find this question is, in different directions. We normally don't think actually. We know only one age of ours. But that's not true. Because, a person, his chronological, that is as per date of birth age, may be 60, or you may feel or see him like 30 or 40. And there are people actually, boys or girls, maybe 20 years, 25 years, that looks like 60 years, 50 years, their mentality like 50 years, 60 years. Actually, what matters actually, whether you want to look younger or in all respects, not only looking is one aspect actually. There are 7 other aspects for, saying about your age. There are actually 7 types of ages. Number 1, which we all know, that is technically called chronological age. Chronology is a mechanism of watch. So as per the calendar date, your age, which we normally all know, that is chronological age. The rest of the ages are, for example, psychological age. So like your mental level and all this, that is depends on psychological age. Physiological age. Physiological age, how you look like if you ask 10 people what is his age, what is her age, so what average people will say, that is your physiological age. There is a mental age, like how much you can, your brain work actually in level. There is one emotional age, and one is performance age, and another is biological age. So there are 7 different types of ages. An algebraic summation of all these 7 ages will tell what is your true age. So having a 40 years guy may have a true age is 25. A 40 years guy or the female may have the true age 55 years. So having a date of birth as per younger, that you cannot, that is not the parameter only say whether you are a young person or is an old person. Algebraic summation of all these 7 ages will tell what is your age. So as I said already, chronological age means as per what we know all, that is as per date of birth. Physiological age means how you looks like. Your actual age may be 40, but you looks like 30. Then that is 10 years younger, then it's called technically you are in positive aging by 10 years. A person having actual age 40 or 50 looks like 60, then you are in negative aging by 10 years. Then psychological age, like how maturity level of your brain, how you are thinking like that. And there is a mental age. Like for example, if we give some mathematics or something, any summation or problems, actually mathematical problem to a person or a student, say 15 years, and the same problem, very simple problem, given to a person of 60 years, that 60-year person cannot do so fast actually. This is actually mental age. Another is the emotional age. Say there are students, maybe 15 years, 20 years, if you tell them, let's dance, now there is a party or something, let's dance, they will hesitate and they don't dance. And at the same time, you will find that you ask some old guys or older person, say 60 years, 65 years, 70 years, sir, let's have dance. He or she may start dancing. So that is called actually emotional age. Another is performance age. There are people maybe very physically fit in the age of 60, 70 years, and there are people who are even don't capable to walk in the age of 50, 45 years. So this is actually called performance age. And another is called metabolic age. Metabolic age means like how your internal organ of the body is functioning. This is called your metabolic age. Actually, nobody looks, want to look like older actually. Every day they see themselves in the mirror and they try to find that how they were looking like in young ages. So people used to see their older ages, younger ages, photos and all these things. So nobody actually like to be older, but it's a natural process. But at the same time, you can make the delay of this natural process maybe by 10 to 15 or 20 years. Means, suppose when your actual age will be 65 years, you may look like 45. So everybody wants this, but it's not so easy actually. It's not like that you will go to some beauty parlor or somewhere and do some makeup and all these things. It's not like that. It will come from inside, and a lot of other mental qualities are related with that. It's not the only physical parameter actually. Now, so if you were say 50 years your chronological age, you maybe if you try something, there are a lot of you need to earn a lot of knowledge on this subject and do a practice on those in reality. Then you may look like after 15 years, you may look like 20 years younger. That is possible actually. This is technically called age management. So I'll come up in my next this video, that is how a person can look like 15 years or 20 years younger. So if you find this presentation, you may share this presentation with your friends. You may subscribe my YouTube channel video. Thank you very much for your attention time.